discovered the Baldy pipe through a friend, and I guess they found it and had kind of explored it a little bit.
I've seen a lot of those like canals painted, but I hadn't seen so much of it in one place, and it's so well hidden too.
Because to be honest, it's kind of like it's off the side of the road on the way to Baldy, and it may seem uninviting to some people. It's just concrete walls. It's like hundreds and hundreds of, maybe more like miles of walls on either side of you.
Probably about 2 to 3 miles of straight wall to wall to wall graffiti. And it's just nice to see people putting up free art in places where art should be.
It seems to kind of be like, unofficially legitimized free zone.
That kind of makes it special.
Spend like too long pushing down on a can because it just gets so cold and so painful.
Ready to go.
Making straight lines with your arm, you're really kind of like mechanizing yourself. Like to make a straight line that's 1 foot long with like the same consistency without any drips is very difficult to do.
It's an act of calligraphy, but it's just, instead of being on a piece of paper, it's on a wall.
It's cool, you don't have to be like, a big time hot shot to go out and tag something. Anybody can go out and tag, so I guess it is kind of open to anyone. I don't have an issue with the fact that it's a bunch of wealthy college kids going out and tagging. I think that's kind of cool.
I'm a, white bread, middle America, male.
I think it's just a fun activity they like doing.
Who just decided to pick it up.
I don't think they do it to send as big a message as some people do.
Fuck yeah, I want to talk about that. Yeah, what's good? It's Matt. Yeah, I love my man. What's good, dudes? How's everything with the CD coming? I can't, because it's my fucking anniversary, dog. 1 year anniversary. I can't be like chilling with my nigga on 1 year anniversary. People on the East Coast are already making moves. What you talking about? Everybody's stingy like me, dog. What does that mean? You know what I mean? If you want to try to do that, I can probably try to hook you up with a place to stay. Have you heard the new Rakim shit? Yeah, I went to see him in LA. I saw Snoop Dogg, fucking Exhibit was there, DJ Quick. It was fucking hard as shit. That's what you need to do. That's what you need in your life, dog. I'm gonna holler at you when I get...
The LA graffiti scene is pretty interesting. It's probably one of the most active and biggest graffiti scenes in the country.
People here don't care who you are or how cool your art is. They'll throw up their signature right over the top of yours.
If you look at people's tags in particular, people will kind of add little flares that are from gang writing, and it was done by Latino gangs.
It's just like the big detailed stuff that you look at and you go, whoa, how did they do that?
Graffiti in LA takes on the particularly gnarly look. The letters kind of like fold into themselves or kind of like crease over each other. I remember I would start going to this freight yard. I kind of thought that I could really paint on anything.
I think it's annoying that people would like think they could just go and paint on someone else's home.
And it kind of had to do with like not really acknowledging like how other people might feel.
Like, no, it's not a perfect building. It's a perfect building when people are allowed to paint all over it, and when you don't like something, you just paint over it.
But I feel fine about painting in an alleyway and painting someplace that's kind of hidden, that's not going to affect anyone.
And in a lot of ways, it is kind of like a battle with the space. You kind of like are taking it back for what you want to use it for.
It becomes like a fight to like get space.
It's really kind of like a battle between like what public space should be used for,
not necessarily like what it's intended to be used for.
Oh, that's fucked up.